Welcome back, guys. I just wanted to do a 1 week follow-up since our last episode about some things I've noticed about my beautiful E38 740 here. Just want to highlight a few things that weren't disclosed that I wish were before I bought it. But before I do any of that, gotta wish my man Cinema J over here a belated happy birthday. Thank you for all you do, man. We love you. Glad to have you on the team, dude. All right, first here I'm gonna start off with the tires. It's got Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Pluses on it, which are okay. They're a little dated now. The thing that bothers me though is they're super dry rotted. I put almost 200 miles on this car, and I think that's about all I'm gonna do before I get these replaced. Care about my safety, my wife's safety. I don't want to be riding on these old tires. A couple other little things that should have been disclosed that weren't. I mean, on a site like Cars and Bids, you expect everything to be disclosed. So when you see spots like a little rust here, it gets annoying, man. Like, you don't want that kind of stuff. You don't want your trim pieces kind of flapping around, hanging out there like that. That ain't right, man. So let's keep moving around the car here. We'll worry about that later. So Jay will show you a little clip here about what the trunk looked like in the ad. And as I pop this here, you'll notice something major is missing right in that region. Something that should have been there, something I paid for. Just disappointing. When I reached out to the seller about it, he said, "Oh, it wasn't working, I removed it." I'm like, well, you didn't remove the photos, bud. It would have been nice to know beforehand. Coming around to this side, something that should have been disclosed to me that wasn't. This whole bottom portion of this door here is Bondo. So I'm gonna have to get a door to replace that and make it right. Fortunately, I have another silver E38, so that might be the solution there. Overall though, I'd say I'm pretty happy with the car. It's an awesome car. Having a 6-speed and something this big has been really cool, something I wanted for a long time. Well, we got some things in store for it to make it pretty awesome, and you can look for those in some upcoming episodes here.
As diehard BMW Why does everybody do a burnout when I try to talk? As diehard BMW enthusiasts, we hate to see this. This is a E46 M3, beautiful Mystic Blue convertible. As you can see, something is clearly missing. The S54, the original S54 in this car, unfortunately, a rod bearing left the chat. Technical way, the rod bearing spun, unfortunately. So the engine is toast, scored the crank, and we have a new engine here at Atlas. And the owner of this car has entrusted us with his beautiful E46 M3 to make it new again. And while this is very sad and we hate to see it, this is an awesome opportunity to get a really nice new S54 in there. So Sean, as we'll show you in a moment, with the help of Rogue Engineering up in Jersey, we were able to source an S54, a fully rebuilt S54 to Rogue standards, which are exceptionally high. That arrived a couple days ago via air freight into Raleigh-Durham Airport. The engine was brought here. It's now on the stand, and as you'll see in a second, Sean is going through the process of getting the new donor heart ready for the M3.
Hey Sean, Dan said you did something with this engine and that BMW out there. What happened?
Came in with a bad engine, so we took the old engine out and we're gonna put the new engine in.
I like it. I heard no lies told. Cut to the B-roll.
So guys, behind me we have my 2000, what year is my car? So guys, behind me we have my 2004 ZHP with the S54 swap in for yet another set of bearings. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing bearings again when I hadn't even broken in the last set? Well, behind us we have Mr. Brandon's car here that is currently getting an engine replaced because his BE's bearings failed in less than 2,000 miles. Now we're hoping to get to the bottom of what's going on here. So mine had no symptoms of anything wrong, but I just wanted to get the bearings out. Right here I have one of the BEs that came out. This is from cylinder 5, the top. Had about 1,400 miles on it. I drive like a old lady, so this thing has been very well cared for in the time I've had it. So I just wanted to get these out, get them sent out to the lab, see if there is anything wrong with them so we can get to the bottom of it. And for now, John put a set of ACL race in for me, and we should be good to go for the next little bit.